Good damn Nordey, it's been a little while. Been meaning to make another cursed recipe video, but those are cursed, so it's been difficult. In the meantime, though, while perusing the aisles at my grocery store, I found something kind of cursed on its own. I found the Beast Unleashed, a uh, seemingly Monster Energy branded drink of some kind. It doesn't say what it is. All it says is that it is hard and it is 6% alcohol. It's a hard 6% of something. I don't know. It's alcohol. It says somewhere around there, if you can see. But this seemed absolutely evil, and I couldn't tell exactly what kind of drink it is. It doesn't really specify anywhere on here besides that it is hard and it is 6%. It seemed like it was kind of in its own place, but it seems like it was straddling like hard seltzer and wine cooler. Like it doesn't know which one it was, and I don't know either. I did spoil myself. I had to try a little bit of one of these, a couple of these, but otherwise this is pretty much a fresh take, and I'm excited to hurt myself drinking these. I don't know what to expect. I'm not really a big Monster drinker. I'll drink like one or two a year. It's like a long day at work and they're just around or something. This seems like a terrible idea, but I got them. I got 4 flavors. We're going to try all of them, starting with the Mean Green. I suspect this is I know for a fact this is the closest to the regular Monster Energy drink flavor. I'm going to read the back of the can real fast. It says the same thing on all of them, and it's kind of stupid. It's actually like kind of funny. It says, "The Beast Unleashed. Our original crew has been making drinks for 30 plus years now. Our favorite brand, Monster Energy, is about to turn 21. And I think it's a little funny to have a favorite brand. Most people don't have that, let alone celebrate its birthday. We figured why not celebrate the big day by making an adult beverage. We hit delete on the energy blend, cut out the caffeine, and ditch the sugar." So it's like it's hard to tell it just makes it harder to tell what this drink is, honestly. Kind of leans towards like seltzer, or the description here, but we'll see. Next we brewed up the smoothest tasting alcohol ever and blended it with our tried and true flavors. I like how it says brewed up the smoothest alcohol. Like not like it still doesn't tell you what the fuck kind of drink this is. Just that it's a smooth alcohol. The Beast is Unleashed. Great taste, 6.0% alcohol, and no sugar to weigh you down. Ooh, 6.0 my. That's a number. Get ready to celebrate, and don't be afraid of the big bad beast. Cheers. I don't think that's how the rhyme goes. And then it says feast on the beast. See, that's kind of a slogan there. That's a feast on the beast. Yeah. Monster Brewing, like that's okay. Well, anyway, cheers. Let's go. Ooh. All right. Well, off the gate, this smells exactly like opening a can of energy drink. It just smells like Monster, which is not very appetizing when I'm trying to get drunk. Usually, that Monster is like it's going in the opposite direction. Let's go. Okay, yeah, this just tastes exactly like the energy drink. I guess it tastes like the sugar-free one. Like there's definitely like niacin or whatever artificial sweeteners in there. It's kind of evil. I would not. Yeah, it's like it tastes like it doesn't taste like it's alcoholic. It just tastes like the energy drink, which I think is dangerous and a lot. I guess you could do like a funny prank if you have like your like diabetic friend who drinks like the sugar-free Monsters. He like works long hours and drives heavy machinery. You like take his Monster and like pour it out and then pour one of these in there. It'd be like a funny prank. Could do that, I guess. But man, that is yeah. So my review of this if you all you want to ever drink is alcohol, but you still want to get drunk, or I'm sorry, all you ever want to drink is Monster, but you still want to get drunk. This might be for you. For literally anybody else, this is probably not for you. It's kind of it is mean. It's mean, and let's see if it's green, actually. Let's pull out, I got my Glencairn, whatever. Let's see, let's pour some in there. See how this looks. It's kind of the same color as Monster. If you see here, it's a little more carbonated. It's got like, I don't know. Is Monster's carbonated, right? I don't think Red Bull. I don't know. I don't drink those very often. But geez, I poured way too much into this thing. It actually does taste better when you can like smell it. Like there's actually some floral notes in it, which I wouldn't get. It's still got overwhelmingly that like medicinal vitamin B flavor that Monster has, and it honestly even kind of like replicates the like taurine and caffeine flavor that it had, like somehow, which even claims it doesn't have any in there. Yeah. Okay. Well, I'm gonna pour this back in the can. Yeah. All right. Well, gotta move on. Let me get some water palate cleanser because that's actually, it's like the energy drink, how it kind of like sits in your mouth. It's like, it's kind of bad, and anyway, I forgot to introduce my Silver Monkey Butler. He's my best friend, and he's my companion, and he's my servant, as he is a butler by design. He's also a silver monkey, so shouts out. And okay, number 2. Now that we've gotten the mean green tried and not approved, let's move that actually in frame. All right, let's try. Let's go Peach Perfect. This is one I have been spoiled on. It is all right. I won't spoil you. I'll wait until I try it. But it says the same thing on the back of the can. It says the same thing on all of them. It says Peach Perfect, which they're all kind of. I mean, the flavors are mean green, scary berries, white haze. That one's really scary. And then Peach Perfect. I guess this is for your grandma or something. Also, I didn't mention, this is a 1998 Godzilla. Let's try to get some of that glare out. There's too much glare. This is the 1998 Godzilla movie logo. Let's do that. But to show you guys what you've gone to a Goodwill probably. You've seen those VHSs. They always have a million of them. This foily, it's just that they just ripped off that, which is fine. It's the only. I like that movie. All right. Anyway, Peach Perfect. Perfect peach. Ooh. All right. So to me, the smell is there is like that like peach ring, peach gummy kind of thing, pretty predominantly, but underneath of it is something sinister. Like it's almost like it's kind of like Everclear wearing a disguise, almost. Like it's not quite Everclear, but it's like I think there's Everclear underneath that mustache. It's like that. It's sinister, but down the hatch. All right, yeah. So this is somehow I've never drank any flavored Monster besides the normal one, so I don't. Maybe these all taste exactly like the other flavors of Monster. I have no idea. Let me know in the comments or whatever what the other flavors of Monster taste like. Don't try these, or maybe I don't care if you try these, but probably don't try these. Just tell me what the other flavors of Monster are like and see if it's like this. But this one gives me more of a bum wine vibe. Honestly, it tastes like it's like peach rings and cough syrup. It's like syrupy. It's got like the syrupy like Dayquil mouthfeel, and then it's like sickeningly sweet, like peach ring syrup, with like a splash of that alcohol right in the back, like it was Everclear back there. He was there. It's not very much, but he was there. This is one. I probably it's not it doesn't to me. I don't know what the peach, or even if there is a peach Monster, I don't know what that tastes like, but it's definitely less evil than the mean green. I don't think you could do the fun prank with this, but yeah, that's okay. Oh, they have calories. The I guess they're both the same. They got 130 calories in both of these. With, well, actually, the green one has 4 grams of protein. Where the fuck does the protein come from? This one only has 3. So, why is there protein? I don't know how protein works. Let me know in the comment how protein works. Anyway, let's see how this looks. Whoa. I did not expect it to be like... I don't know if it's coming out on camera, but this looks like fluorescent. It is so, like, bright yellow. Like, holy cow. You know... With the appearance in mind, and not, like, the peach context, this does have, like, pineapple. I think there's pineapple juice in this. No, I mean, there's no sugar. I don't know. I don't know what the hell it is. I don't know what the hell is in this. It's like some fucking evil science concoction. It's a fucking cursed potion. It's listed as a staple in that book. And that thing's been buried in my backyard for a couple months, man. That thing brought no good. But, like the green, this is also much better out of the glass. Like, actually, the sickeningly sweetness is, like, dissipated. And there is more of this, like, pineapple cocktail kind of thing going on. And maybe the yellow color is also, like, it's, like, teaming up with Nelson Mandela up there. But it's, I don't know, it's, pouring this into a glass is a much better experience than out of the can. Don't drink this out of the can. It's fucking gross. Alright, I'm going to pour the rest back in there, because there's 2 more of these to drink. I'm not going to drink all of these. Honestly, I'm probably going to pour them out after this. I don't know, could you hear me? I'm probably going to pour them out after this. Alright, what's next? Alright, chat. Alright, there's no chat. Fuck, how do you decide something when you don't have a chat? Okay. We're doing the white haze next, because, you know, frankly, the implications are not good with the white haze. Like, you don't want to be hazed by white people. If you're the reason you're calling them white people and they're hazing you, that's not a good situation to be in. They're dealing with evil. But anyway, back to the Beast Unleashed. It's white. I don't know what white flavor is. I don't really know what it's supposed to be. The can is textured. Excuse me. I think the white Monster Energy is textured too, but I've never gotten that. But the texture doesn't feel very nice. Sorry, this is hitting me. The texture doesn't feel very nice. It is, it kind of feels like when you open you shake up a bottle of soda and then it sprays everywhere, but then it, like, gets on something and you don't clean it up right away, and then it's like that, like, gooey, sticky. It kind of feels like that. But anyway, let's move on. Let's see what white smells like. Okay. Every time I smell it, it smells different. There's, like, definitely, like, some pineapple-y stuff I'm getting. It's like more I didn't expect it to be tropical. Like, this is definitely like a tropical kind of flavor situation. What us Americans refer to tropical flavors. I don't know if that's a universal thing. Jeez, I get, like, some pineapple and then just vague fruit. Almost like walking through, like, a fucking candy aisle. Yeah. All right, it tastes just like, this just tastes like some jungle juicy kind of stuff with, like, heavy pineapple. Like, they had a bunch of pineapple juice, and then maybe there's, like, some Kool-Aid in there too, with that little Everclear thing. I don't really taste this is definitely actually probably the best one so far out of the can. Yeah, this one's not that bad. I'd drink this at, like, a party or something. I didn't expect that, because I didn't know what white tasted like. I guess it's a white people party. That's what it tastes like. It tastes like a drink that people would make in a trash can at a party for white people. Okay, I understand. Okay. That's, yeah. I've had worse. All right, let's see how it looks. Of course, it's white. After the peach one, I really did not expect this to be actually just white. I actually think it's gonna got a downgrade in the glass. Like there's pouring into a glass, the sweetness pops more. It turns into like cotton candy on the nose, whereas before I think that was snuffed out, which amplifies the sweetness. So this one's better in a can. It's not like horribly ruined. It's just definitely worse. And not that this is an amazing drink. Honestly, after the other two, it might just be that those two are so like scary that this one's like, it doesn't taste that bad. But anyway, yeah, move on. The Last Frontier. All right, this one I actually am scared of the most. The scary berries. I'm scared of them because they are scary. It says so right there. But also, it's like I feel like of all of them, this one's gonna be the one that's like all sickeningly like. This one's gonna like taste like some bad bum wine. Frankly, like bum wines that I've tried before, like Wild Irish Rose. It's not like great. It's honestly not great for its price, but it's like not really that terrible. Like Mad Dog 2020, I think is worse. And like I don't know. When you're comparing things to bum wine, you probably aren't gonna be that picky at that point. So, anyway, this is way more expensive than bum wine, so it's already a fucking whatever that noise means. Scary berries. Let's go. Huzzah! Oh man, it. Yeah. It smells kind of like vague. It's like Hawaiian Punch, but like more of a like a Jolly Rancher thing going on. I don't know. Excuse me. It's or maybe Tahitian Treat. I think that's like just the same as Hawaiian Punch, but it's carbonated. Right. Jeez. Teacher help. All right. This also tastes like a jungle juice concoction, but just tastes like Kool-Aid and Everclear. It very little Everclear, and then the Kool-Aid is like there's too much sugar. That's it's like it's they made the Kool-Aid with too much sugar, and then there's not enough Everclear in the jungle juice for it to be worth drinking. That's kind of my review of this one immediately. I actually don't think it's as bad as the peach one or the green one, but it's just don't ever fucking get this anyway. It's not fucking. This is like 60% alcohol, maybe. But, shouldn't drink that. All right, let's see how it looks. Yeah, that's it maybe a little more pink than expected, but that's about what I expected. You can actually kind of see it red in the can. These cans are all black, which it makes it really hard to, you can't see anything in them. But, that's okay. Yeah, the recycling logo has the monster logo in it. Recycling symbol. Alright, let's see how this tastes in the Glencairn. Alright, that does get better in the Glencairn. It's, actually, the Jolly Rancher kind of smell that I was getting before is, like, way amplified. It's like, this tastes like, if you've ever had that, like, Jolly Rancher branded Jell-O stuff, it actually just smells and tastes exactly like that. There's, like, watermelon flavors that kind of pop. Not like real watermelon, like that shitty fake candy watermelon. I don't know, if it's like 12, if you're like 12 years old, 12, 14 years old, and you drink, like Monster has been like the hardest thing you've ever drank, and you're like trying to get drunk, this is probably, probably fine, probably be cool. I mean, honestly, maybe this is like, I don't know. It's monster. I feel like though, like the Monster Energy thing is like a 2000s kid brand. Like the late 2000s is where when Monster Energy like kind of was relevant, and that's it. I mean, that's why they're making alcohol now because all those kids are they're alcoholics now, right? But the I don't know. It's like this is a weird product. This is a weird fucking product. And now I'm a little drunk after drinking some of it. So I'm rambling. I guess I was getting at, yeah, if you're like 12, 14 years old and you're trying to get drunk for the first time, it's probably a way to do it that you wouldn't hate. But it also gives me that like Axe body spray kind of vibes. If that makes sense, it makes sense to 90s kids. You know what I'm talking about. I'm bringing that back. 90s kids. But that was a fun adventure. These actually, in general, were a lot better than I expected. I think the green one tasting like indistinguishable to me from the Monster Energy drink, like specifically the zero sugar one. Like you can tell it, like it's the and that's actually usually the one I would get if I have a choice in the matter. But it if I'm drinking Monster Energy, but it's I don't know. It's just that one seems evil. Like it does seem dangerous to have this drink that's alcoholic and the flavor is indistinguishable from your like energy drink. Like maybe that's me being too. I don't know. Maybe I'm thinking too much about that. Maybe it's more funny than it's dangerous. It's funny. It's very funny. But my other concern is where the protein is. Like let's say the green and the white one each have 4 grams of protein, and the other 2 have 3. I don't like. Why is there protein in these drinks? I don't really understand where that's coming from or why. I'm not arguing against it. Like it's fine, but I don't know. It's a lot of strange things going on with the Beast Unleashed. So why was it in that? It's in that recipe book way before this product existed. That's another story. All right. Well, anyway, my end review of these, I give them let's see, 2 out of 5, 2 out of 5, 2 out of maybe 1 out of 5, 3 out of 5, 2.5 out of 5. Actually, I'm changing that. That's my review on these. None of those numbers mean anything because frankly, you shouldn't get these any. And there's one of my. They're all. See you later. There we go.